So now we're going to see how to use the function built-in function contains from C#. So the first thing that we're going to do is, as always, create a file. Let's call it opcontain.cs. It should be here. Now we open this file with your favorite text editor, and we start as always by mentioning the system class system. We create a class that will contain the whole program. Let's call it class my program, and inside this class we can create the main methods: public static void main. For now, we're not going to do anything inside here. We are going to define for one method, and inside the method we're going to use the contain function, which is part of a system package or namespace. So let's create another class. Let's name this class my methods, and inside this class we're going to create a method. The method public, this method will return a boolean. We're going to call this method exist. Let's call it like that, exist. So inside this method we're going to use a define first of all the string. Let's call this string a is going to be a character, and the next string we're going to define is, let's call it the string world. Is inside we're going to write something like hello world. So as you can see, the character A doesn't exist inside of hello world, so the output should be false when we evaluate it. Now inside here we're going to use we're going to return the output of the comparison of those two. It's not a comparison. We are going to search inside of the string world the character A. So the way we do this is type in world contains, I think we have to use capital contains, if I'm not mistaken, contains A. Okay, so it will return the boolean. So now inside our main function we're going to initialize my methods is my func. Let's call it my func is new my methods. So now we have the class initialized, and the next step is to console write line, and inside here we're going to call the function. So we reference first of all the class, and inside the class we reference the function exist. So we will call the function. It makes no sense the way this function is built, because I should actually pass what I want to compare, but for the sake of this exercise we are not going to do that because it goes about this particular function. So that should be it. Now we just have to save. and run. Compile and run. Let's compile. tsc op. See the program compile, no problem. So now we run it and the output should be false. That's correct. But if we make this string contains the character A, hello A world, let's say, just like that. Let's run again. So first we compile, now we run, that should be true, the output. And that's correct, output is true. So that's how you do it, that's how you use the contains function in an object-oriented way with C#.